Yes, people, good evening. Welcome back to AN Sports for the Premier League preview show. We've got the Week 8 preview this week, a massive one, the biggest rivalry in English football, in my humble opinion, Liverpool versus Manchester United. A game that meant a lot to me growing up, but I have the Arsenal lads to preview it with me. Josh and Jack, how are you both doing? Okay? All good?
I'm doing fine. As long as Arsenal beat Fulham, I'm a very happy man. England have already qualified for the World Cup, so I'm happy, unlike certain nations. So, I'm riding high.
And a nation beginning with I?
No, I don't think France have confirmed their qualification yet.
Not
So.
yet. No. We need to beat Ukraine in the next international window. But we only need essentially 4 points. We need 4 points because we're on 10 points. Behind us is Ukraine on 7, but we got a much superior goal difference to them. I think there's like 3 or 4 goals in it, and then Iceland, they have a chance to get into the playoffs, but they have to make sure they beat both Ukraine and Azerbaijan in the last 2 matches, and then Azerbaijan they're just in the mud anyway. But most of the other international teams I follow, familial ties and whatnot, Mauritius lost to Cameroon, and Scotland potentially they beat. This is what I was mentioning before the screen started about Josh's wife beater anyway. But regardless, both of us are single anyway, so I just wanted to make that clear.
Am I?
All three of us, yeah. But I also just want to say, Scotland, if they beat Greece and Denmark, probably more likely to beat Greece and Denmark because the Danes are just absolutely class. I mean, Holland's back in form and whatnot, banging them in for both club and country. But hey, Scotland and players potentially could be in the World Cup for the first time since 1998, 6 years before I was born. So inshallah, come on, Scotland. And then Ireland are just there. They're literally just what Scotland were like a few years ago, if not more. Like not qualifying for World Cups, and it pains me. But hey, Tudo Bame, let's get into this. Allez les Bleus. And also just want to point out tomorrow it's the final of the Under-20s World Cup, and it's Morocco against Argentina. Morocco beat les Bleus on penalties. After extra time, it finished 1-1. Morocco won 5-3. And as for Argentina, they beat Colombia, who Argentina scored, I think it was 75th minute, and then Colombia went down to 10 men in the 75th minute. So, hey, watch this space. Morocco could become the second African team to win the Under-20 World Cup after Ghana back in 2005, I recall, or like 2006. They mentioned that on the FIFA Plus live stream. So yeah, just want to point that out.
France's E team, right? Because you have like A, B, C, D, and E.
Yeah,
like
it's the under-20. So like obviously there's France senior team, and then the under-21s known as the Les Espoirs, and then there's the under-20. And the only there's one player who I actually recognize from the team, and it's mainly because of his name, Elias Zidane, the youngest son of Zinedine Zidane, who's a defender. Right. And speaking also about Zidane's, Enzo Zidane, I think that's his name, who's like 5 or something like that. He wants to change his nationality to Algeria because Zidane is, his dad is
one of Zidane's sons retired from football. One of his sons retired from football.
Yeah. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it's his like second son, or like it might have been his eldest son, but like his son, I think is Theo Zidane or like Enzo Zidane's the goalkeeper who plays in like the Spanish leagues. He wants to change nationality to Algeria because obviously Zidane Senior, should I say, Zinedine Zidane.
Enzo Zidane. That was Enzo Zidane.
Yeah. So like Zidane, obviously, he's got like Kabyle heritage, which is like one of the ethnic groups in Algeria. It's like Berber Tamazight sort of swing of things, if you get what I mean. So let's get on with the show. Sorry about that.
Good, bro. glad you're showcasing your knowledge as well about all that. And big up France. Hope they do well in the Under-20s World Cup. Big up to everyone who's locked in. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subs, guys. We're 31 subs away from 500. So, guys, keep pushing, keep hitting the like button, and keep subscribing. I was just on with Liverpool Prophet just now on his channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, here he is. Big up to you, bro. If you haven't checked it out already, I was on his channel previewing the Liverpool United game. It was a good show, good talk between, between two fans of both the clubs. But listen, that's gonna be a preview that we have first on this show. We're gonna do Liverpool United, and then we're gonna do FPL. We're gonna talk about other stuff as well. So big up to you guys for tuning in. Like I said, hit the like button. Go subscribe to Liverpool Prophet. Let's get him to 600 subs, guys. And he's on his road to 1K. And check out the video we just did and hit the like button and comment. I'll leave your comment over there, your predictions and everything. But big up to you, brother, Liverpool Prophet. I have, what was it? I'm live with Football Overseas after the show. So after I'm done with the Premier League show, I'm live with Football Overseas on his channel. So go check his channel out. I will put the link in the community post once I am done with the live. So big up Josh and Jack for being here as well. Where do we start? I'm going to start with Liverpool United, don't we? It's gotta be where we start. Liverpool, Manchester.
Akevin, you just came off the stream previewing the game. Give us a brief summary to start us off, and me and Jack will add our gloss to it.
Please, will do so. I will say this though. I do feel slightly better going to Anfield than the last two times. However, I'm still not feeling great. Like I always say to you guys, I've been saying this on Prophet Show. I've said it on other shows as well. I think I said it last night. I could be confident going to the Bernabeu, Camp Nou, Juventus, Bayern, wherever in the world. But there's one place I never like going, and the one place I always tell myself, yeah, it's not going to be good. It's Anfield. That's the one place I never like going as a United fan. And that's the one place I'm never confident going to. But obviously, United off the back of a 2-0 win against Sunderland, international break, kind of came at the wrong time, I'll be honest with you. Because if it was before the international break, I'd have felt a lot more confident going to the Anfield game. I'd have been like, all right, we can get something out of this game. Now, rest and recharge, you regroup, you come back and be like, all right, we're on it. Liverpool United from the get-go. These Liverpool players are going to be up for it. It's a rivalry game. Form goes out the window. It's two teams that haven't been... Well, Liverpool are the Premier League champions. United haven't been the best. But yeah, I mean, not so confident, but not so nervous either. Just 50-50 going to Anfield for me. Like, I'm not feeling the best, but I'm also not feeling the worst about the game. But that's kind of what I'm trying to say. Hopefully, it does go our way, but Michael Oliver is referee. You know what's going to happen anyways. But anyways, you guys want to add to the game real quick?
Well, Akevin, I feel you've summarised your feelings very well there. Both sides aren't in the form they'd want to be coming into a game of this magnitude. Obviously, Liverpool off the back of 3 straight defeats going into the international break. Manchester United, very, very stop-start to the season. A very stop-start, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If anything, I think Manchester United are arguably in the better shape. Now, obviously, man for man, Liverpool have the better squad, they have the better players. You could argue they've got the better manager. I mean, he came into the Premier League, the so-called toughest league in the world, and won it in his first season. But at the end of the day, write Manchester United off at your own peril. They are more than capable of suddenly snatching a result. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if they did get something out of Anfield today. I won't get into my predictions just yet. But especially looking at last year, where you were 10 times worse stylistically, aesthetically, technically wise, you still managed to get a 2-2 draw and were unlucky not to win the game. So it's not out of the realms of possibility for you guys to get anything whatsoever, especially with the slump Liverpool find themselves in. But like you said, Akevin, Liverpool are going to want to bounce back desperately against their main rivals. Can Manchester United withstand that? Based on what we've seen under Ruben Amorim, absolutely not. But you never know. That's the beauty of football. At the end of the day, you don't know what's going to happen until the football's kicked off.
Fair enough, Prophet.
Thank you, Prophet.
I'll say this as well, and I'll let Jack go. Yeah, it's about bragging rights. Growing up, this was the game that I've always felt that Liverpool fans always on my case. Oh, United had the refs in the back pocket. Oh, this and that. It's always Liverpool fans were on my case and whatnot. But going to Anfield over the years, I've only seen us ever win at Anfield 3 times, and that's not a good record, to say the least. That is not a good record at all. Like, we should have won last year. Let's just be honest. You both know Man United should have won that game last year at the end of the game. We should have scored that goal. But then again, we shouldn't have conceded the 2 goals like the way we did either. It was very, very poor from Man United. But at the end of the day, if we can go into this game and perform like how we did last season, maybe we can get something. But Jack, I want to know your thoughts on the game as well, bro. Obviously, Josh gave his. I want to know your thoughts. Don't give a prediction yet. Just give me a preview.
Yeah. Well, I was watching just before the stream like an hour ago. I was watching just some highlight reels of some of the old games between Liverpool and Man United, all that jazz. Obviously, 13-14 where Liverpool won 3-0. Gerrard nearly got a hat-trick, hit the post, obviously, with his 3rd penalty. But yeah, this is obviously it's a big game. It's not as big as it was back in going back to like 2008-09, but mid to late 2000s and sort of under Hodgson era in a way. I might be chatting shit, to be fair. But like going into the game as well, looking at like some of the injuries of the players, obviously like you got Aiden Heaven out, obviously. Well, it's saying he's doubtful and he's got a knock. Same with Mazraoui and Martinez.
Yeah.
He's back in training, Martinez. I've just seen.
But Martinez is not going to play.
He's not going to play until essentially like January or February sort of time, realistically. Let's be honest. And then obviously Alisson's out injured. Leone with his ACL injury. And as well as that, there's four other starters who are doubtful for this match. Konate, muscle injury, pulled out of the France squad just before the Arsenal match, which let's be honest, it wouldn't have probably altered the scoreline because Jesus Christ, that France defense was absolutely stinky in Reykjavik the other day. And Klavenberg also doubtful hamstring injury. It's saying same with Bajcetic, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and Endo as well with a knock. Yeah, I know that Bajcetic is more so like he's on the bench, but I remember back in 22-23 he was in and around like the first team and whatnot.
And starting a lot of games.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously Endo, he's good backup to like Klavenberg and whatnot.
No, Gravenberch is playing. I saw the report today that Gravenberch is back.
Okay, fair. I'm not disputing it. I'm just going off what it's saying on FotMob and whatnot. But regardless, hopefully this pans out as a good game. Obviously, as Arsenal fans, as Akerman's a United fan, we want Man United to either win this or for Liverpool to drop points.
We won't do anything to you guys, so you might as well hope that we win.
Yeah,
we're not going
to
be in Arsenal. Don't worry about it.
I actually really want to see United win this because they haven't won at Anfield for a decade now, essentially. Since 9 years.
January 2016, yeah.
Yeah, January 26. Wait, it was all the way back then. I was just going back to the 2015 match.
Wayne Rooney's Wayne Rooney's not last gasp, but smash and grab. It was like a 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fairs.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully United win this for all of our sakes because, hey, I just don't want to see Liverpool doing well this season. Yeah. Same with us other rowdy lot on the other side of Manchester. And I'm not talking about Salford City or like Southport or whatever places are in and around Manchester. Now, Tranmere's Liverpool.
He's old, mother.
Yeah. So it's either Stockport or Southport I'm thinking of. I think it's Stockport, to be fair. But regardless, I hope United win this for Anarim's sake as well. Want to keep him in for as long as can be, just because that's what people used to do with that gimmick with Arteta.
What if he stays and goes on a massive win streak?
Hey, honestly, if that happens, credit's due where it's due. If it gets you like a trophy this season, hey,
yeah.
Same with Arteta. If Arteta gives I know I'm going on to being Arsenal centric and whatnot, but if Arteta wins a flipping double this season or something like that, or wins us a league and Champions League, hey, it's all fine and dandy. If it's a league and Champions League, that is. If it's just like the cup double, cool. He's in there for like another season or two. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, come on, United. United. Fucking let's go.
No, but yeah, like I said, this was the game I grew up like favoring. It was always a Liverpool United game I always look forward to every single season. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the one thing I'm a bit like, do you know, and this for me is the biggest rivalry in English football. I'm not having anything else. This is the biggest rivalry in English football. People can say whatever they like. For me, this is the biggest game. They're my biggest rivals. Nobody else is. These lot are my biggest rivals. Yeah, right here. And no better way to go get your first away win of the season than at Anfield. And I know we're not the favorites to win this game. We're not even remotely close to being favorites to win this game. We're not even near favorites to win. But go there, put in a performance. Go there and play like we did last season. Because last season we nullified Liverpool well, and we went on and almost won the game. We got a point, should have won the game. I'll be real. I'm disappointed we didn't win the game because Maguire missed that last minute chance. That goal that he could have scored, man. But yeah,
I just want to sorry.
No, it's fine. Go on, bro.
No, I just wanted to go back to one of Monkey's comments. United can easily capitalise if Slot doesn't change this. I completely and wholeheartedly agree. This is by far the biggest moment of turmoil in Slot's Liverpool career so far. So how good he is as a manager. Like, we know he's a good manager, but is he proactive or reactive? How is he going to respond to these setbacks? I think that's going to be fascinating to see how Liverpool perform, to see if there's any change in tactics compared to what we've usually seen over the last 12, 18 months. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it really will be a good game. But as Monkey said, United can easily capitalise off this, based on the form, based on the performances, based on the so far indifferent performances of the likes of Wirtz and Isak and Jeremy Frimpong. I mean, United have got nothing to lose, and they might as well go for it because they can easily get something out of this.
I hear that. Jack, you want anything to that?
Yeah, just want to see United win. That's what I'm going to say, to be fair. Yeah. Maguire bullet header to make up for that miss late on in added time at Anfield last season. Jesus Christ.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I mean, this was the game that I watched growing up as a kid. It was always that one game against Liverpool. You know, you always never want to see. I remember 4-1 to Liverpool, and then I remember beating them 3-0 Old Trafford. I remember a lot of games, man. Trust me. I can ask me any result. I'll tell you that right now. But listen, we need to, like I said, we need to capitalize on their poor form. International break couldn't have come at a better time for them. Couldn't have come at a better time. But I don't know. I don't know what to say about my prediction, man. I can't lie. I don't know what to say about my prediction. Shall we get to predictions now? Or you want to just talk about the game more?
Well, to be fair, I think we've covered the game quite well. I mean, obviously, if there's anything else you want to add to this, then you go ahead. But in terms of predictions, I'm torn between two, which I know is cheating. I feel like it's either going to be a 2-2 draw or Liverpool nick it with a 2-1 win in the last few minutes, as we've seen so far this season as well.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think 90th minute drama almost feels inevitable at this point.
That will break
due to how Manchester United. No, either way, because Liverpool have been scoring in the last minute. They've been conceding in the last minute. Like odds on, there's going to be a 90th minute bit of drama here, and I can't wait for it. This is what the Premier League is all about. Let's get stuck into
Why
it.
do you man read Opta for fuck's sake? Opta, SoFa, scores, fucking player ratings, crap, favorites, crap. Fuck all that, man. You know what I mean? I can't be arsed with this. But having said that, I have two predictions in mind. In my heart, this is my unofficial prediction, guys. This is not my real prediction, okay? In my heart, I'm gonna back Man United in my heart. 2-1 Man United in my heart. Yeah. My head saying 2-2 draw. Last time
which one are you going for? 2-1 United?
in my heart is 2-1 United. In my head is 2-2. My unofficial prediction is 2-1 Man United. Just gonna say it for the sake of it. Fuck it.
Fair enough. I'll go with a 2-1 Liverpool win last minute.
I don't like saying my team will lose, man. I don't want to. Come on, Jack. You know where to go.
Well. I'm obviously being an optimist. I'm being a realist. Realistically, I'm gonna say 2-1 United. Come on, United. Like I'm actually having to back you lot for once. Just like in any cup final against Man City, like Jesus Christ. Yeah. Come on, United.
Fair enough. Josh, earphones. I think I can hear your earphones though. No worries, broski. Big up to you though. Big up to everyone who's in the chat right now. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed the preview. Hit subscribe as well. We're gonna move on to the next game. I think Fulham Arsenal is where we go.
Yeah.
You guys want to take it away? Or do you want to take it away?
Do you want me to take it away, Jack? You seem to be in a bit of a laughing fit at the minute, so I will. Arsenal have a good opportunity to go 4 points clear ahead of Liverpool's game against United.
If this happens, yeah, I will run the shameless thing. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Trust me, it will never happen. Yeah, it'll happen in my.
I don't
wildest.
know. The monkey speaks, you listen, so I don't know.
It'll happen in my wildest of dreams. In my dreams, in my dreams inside dreams. It's not gonna happen, bro.
I bet.
Never in gazillion years. Sorry, bro.
No, Arsenal have the opportunity, I believe, to extend their lead to 4 points ahead of Liverpool's game, or 3 points, depending on whether City win or do the job against Everton. Fulham away, notoriously a tough game. Last two visits, Arsenal have paid at Craven Cottage. They haven't won the game. Last season, 88th minute winner from Bukayo Saka disallowed. Season before, conceded. We went 1-0 up, then conceded twice to throw the game away. Terrible performance. One of the games that ended up costing us the league, by the way. So, yeah, I believe Fulham actually put the result up in their club lounge last season, which was quite the thing that rattles me. So I would love to get the win. Like I said, it's going to be tough with likes of Iwobi, Smith Rowe, Muniz, Raul Jimenez, Calvin Bassey at centre back. I think Anthony Robertson's back from injury now. Kenny Tete as well. And obviously Bernd Leno on goal is a solid goalkeeper. It's not going to be easy by any means. But I think Arsenal will just about get over the line and ultimately make it a good Saturday for them. And I don't know if Havertz will be back yet, Monkey. I think Ben White's had a setback as well. But Hincapié's back, and I hope to see him play a bit more. He's only come off the bench against Bilbao, I think, for about 3 minutes. So I want to see him more often.
You broke your duck against West Ham. 2 games, you didn't win. Newcastle, you didn't win. Olympiacos, you won all those games. Even Atletico Madrid? Did you? No, you didn't play Atletico Madrid. My bad. You didn't play them. My bad.
We played Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, but there you go. As I just said, you broke your duck against a few teams that you needed to, and you got the job done. So away at Fulham, it's a ground that you haven't won in 3 years, 2 years, three attempts. You need to go. You need to go there.
2 years going on. So.
2 years.
You need to go there and win. Pretty much. The only thing you can do this weekend is win, capitalize. Because even if I know Liverpool United are playing afterwards, but you guys still need to get a result. What the fuck was that?
Changhan Morai, here lie me look more high.
Oh man.
I can hear Jack from downstairs. Upstairs.
I'm merchant.
Unbelievable.
Wait, as we were saying.
No, like I said, you play first, so the pressure is on you to get a result first, and then Liverpool have to play us on Sunday, which pretty much, you know, they could win if they had to. Big up to Prime.
Big up, Prime.
If Nottingham Forest was against Chelsea this weekend, source Graham Bailey, which is quite a reliable source, to be fair. I think Arsenal will win this one comfortably. I'm pretty honest, guys. Okay, for being honest, guys.
Saving quality is hardly comfortable, but I understand Prophet's.
Man said Sean Dyche for Nottingham Forest.
No.
Why not? Why not?
That's actually a fair
I mean,
Jack,
I think Marinakis has put his club in a relegation scrap, so
yeah.
Jack,
what better man for the job?
And also Sean Dyche, I believe he's not from like too far away from like Nottingham. I think he's from like Chesterfield, I think, which is
right.
If I'm not mistaken, it's like sort of East Midlands sort of area. But regardless, anyway, looking at what it's saying, looking at what yes, I'm using FOTMob again to decipher the injury sort of thing and whatnot. Yeah, and Graham Potter potentially going to Sweden after they sacked their coach Dahl Tomasson. I think that's what he's called. They binned him after they were essentially knocked out of the qualifiers for World Cup. I think they only got like 1 point or 2 points in a group anyway, regardless. For Fulham, Robinson's not back until mid-November. Lukic, foot injury, not back until early November. Muniz with a knock up until early November. Chukwueze's out, doubtful, it's saying, and Tete doubtful as well. But obviously for Arsenal, like Edgar, Jesus, Havertz, and Madueke are looking like they're going to be out of squad. But like, there's no excuse for this. Because we'll say this week in, week out. Like Arteta the club's brought in Eza, Zubmendi, all these sorts of players during the summer. Mosquera as well. Like we brought all of this sort of like squad depth. There's no excuse to not get 3 points from this. Like 2-0, 3-0 win, that'll suffice. Just get the 3 points and just get the fuck back to N5. I'm sorry, we can't go on like this. To quote that interviewer on the BBC up in, I think it was Blackpool when Mick McCarthy was manager. But like we records are meant to be broken, and to quote Ten Haram, it was come to an end, and it's time to break our duck against Fulham because we haven't won there at their ground since 2023 when we won 3-0, obviously in that really shite season, and then we lost there 2 seasons ago, which was actually the last time, or like one of the last times, that we took the lead and then lost the match. Like we went 1-0 up, and then obviously they won it midway through like the second half, if I recall. And then obviously 1-1 draw last season. Saka was offside for the quote unquote winner.
No, it wasn't Saka, it was Martinelli.
Martinelli was offside. Yeah, fart and smelly Bolivian merchant was offside. No, but shout out to Bolivia, though.
I'll see you tomorrow for the F1 show, bro. Be up to you, man. Be up to you.
Yeah. But like, there's no excuse, and Trossard's probably going to start because he scored in midweek against Wales. So we'll see how it goes. But Arsenal have to win. There's no excuse. Rest of the season, win the rest of our games. Obviously, I know it's a cliche thing to say, but that's what gets you the accolades. You get over the line, as Akven mentioned, I think it was a week or two ago on the last sort of
It'll happen.
last sort of stream we did, where it's like these sort of matches. It was either Akven or Liverpool Profit mentioned. Like it's these sort of matches against your Aston Villas, your Fulhams, your Bournemouths, which you win those matches. That gets you an extra 9 points, and that potentially propels you onto glory. That's what we're missing.
It's not just about the big six clubs. You have to play against the relegation. Oh, it's the sides that are facing relegation that you have to go to. For example, the Burnley, the what do you call it? The Leicester City last season. You had to go there. You had to go to you had to go away to Ipswich, for example. You had to go away to all these grounds, and go get results.
Arsenal's problem isn't against the quote-unquote big six sides. It's against the likes of West Ham, Fulham, Crystal Palace, Everton. I mean, you saw last season 14 draws. I think about 9 of them were against teams outside of the top 6. So, is it any wonder we finished 10 points behind the leaders? Only 10 points because Liverpool won the league with 4 games to spare. Otherwise, that margin would have been larger. So, I completely and wholeheartedly agree with you two. It's these type of games that has been the downfall of Arsenal in these title challenges. And he's got the money, he's got the players, he's got the squad to learn from his mistakes and to get wins at these grounds against these teams, home and away. Whether he does or not, you know my opinions on that. But first and foremost, I'm an Arsenal fan, not an Arteta hater, so I hope he does. But remains to be seen.
Big up to you, Matt Bowman. Make sure you guys go sub to Matt Bowman, please, people. He's a Liverpool fan, but he's on like 2 subs. Go subscribe to the channel. Let's get him to 100 subs, guys. Big up to you, bro. He uploaded his first Premier League predictions video as well, so go check that one out. Last season for Arteta, 100%. If he doesn't deliver the season, he has to face a sack. But then again,
it should be, but I don't think it will be. As long as he finishes in the Champions League places.
Exactly.
Well, how many times have I said this? I'm a broken record at this point. So, you know. You want me to give my prediction? You want me and Jack to give our predictions?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm going to go with 2-0 Arsenal. I don't think it'll be easy, but we'll score in the right moments. You know who that was. I don't think it'll be 5-0. 2-0 Arsenal. I'll go with Eze to break the deadlock, and then Eze to break the deadlock, and then I'll go with Timber from a corner because I put him in my FPL in place of Jeremy Frimpong. So hopefully he does.
Guy, man.
Ce mec, le Turquois, mec, aïe aïe aïe, il est un grand connard, wesh. Aïe aïe aïe.
What's up with Torquay, man? What's up with him, man?
Mec, il est un con. Il est coucou.
Coucou.
Yeah, he's in a pair la fromage.
Yeah, he's happy with like the fact that Iran qualified for the World Cup, but like he's still just a cuckoo lad. Hey, yeah.
No,
Jesus
5 years
Christ.
a rival fan. Arteta's one of the best haram ball managers. That is true.
Trust me, that Atletico Madrid game should not be televised. Anyway, Shaq, what's your prediction?
No, I just want to say that Atleti game should be shown in the FBI, CIA sort of like databases. It should be sent around to the whole flipping lot there because usually they're used to taking out sort of like threats to American national security. But hey, that's going to be an even bigger threat to everyone around the world, not just nukes and whatnot. More so, haram ball between Simeone, the goat of haram ball, big ups to him, and Farteta, who's a fraud. Anyway, I'm being realistic with this. I'm gonna copy Josh's prediction away and say 2-0, just standard 2-0 victory. Just get a game over the line, get 3 points, fuck off back to North London. Let's go.
I'm gonna go with either 2-1 or 3-1 Arsenal. One of them two. I just think look, you didn't win against West Ham at home for some time. You did that. You didn't win against Olympiacos for some time. You did that. Which other game you didn't win? Which other game you didn't win at? Was it Newcastle? You did win away at Newcastle for some time. You got the result. You have to go away to Fulham and get 3 points. It's a tough ground to go to, but you must go get 3 points there. Last season you got unlucky with the offside, but listen, like I said, shit happens. But
Martinelli happens. Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, 2-0 Arsenal. I think I'll go 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, 2-0 Arsenal or 3-1. I'm thinking between Arsenal win by 2-goal deficit. That's what I think. 2-goal deficit for Arsenal. But Prime, big up to you, bro. Hope you're well, man. It's been a while.
Hello, people.
What's going on?
How are you guys?
Chudo, mate.
I'm all right, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
We'll move on to Forest Chelsea anyways right now. I think since Prime joined. Forest Chelsea Prime, take it away, bro.
Well, there's news saying that if Forest lose, then Ange gets sacked. Buddy Show's injured now, so Chalobah's probably going to play. But I expect blood. I expect like 3-4 goals from Chelsea.
Who's out for you guys for this weekend? I'm hearing you have a lot of injuries as well.
Delap, Palmer, Badiashile, Colwell. That's about it. Tosson's back. Tosson's back. Fofana's back.
Chalobah?
Lavia's fit.
Red card, right, Chalobah?
No, he's back.
No, it was 1 game suspension.
Okay. Chelsea players coming back from injuries. Big up to you, Twisted Fate. Big up to you, bro. Nah, they're not frauds. They're legends, bro. Big up to you. Palmer setbacks till November. Yeah, that's gonna be not really a blow, but that's gonna be
Well, I think it will be, no doubt.
Josh and Jack, talk about Forest Chelsea.
Well, I mean, Prime talked about Ange potentially getting sacked because of this. Therefore, I expect a reaction from Nottingham Forest, a very big reaction.
I don't think he'll be sacked.
I think Chelsea, their injury list is slowly decreasing. They're slowly getting players back to full health, but they've still got some critical absences with the likes of Palmer and Colwell, who I think is their best centre back personally. I don't think. Honestly, I think Chelsea will win this quite easily.
Hold on, Josh. Sorry, hold on. You don't think Chalobah's the best centre back?
Oh no, I think Colwell is personally.
Oh, you don't think Chalobah's world class?
Is Chalobah world class?
You don't think he's world class? That's what my fan base said to me last summer.
World class performance against Brighton, wasn't it? Fuck.
Well, hey, but when I apparently I have an agenda, so you know.
Prime on the warpath, but I think Chelsea will win this quite comfortably. Honestly, I can see a 3-0 Chelsea win here. I think with that win against Liverpool, getting over that rocky spell with defeats to the likes of United and Bayern and Brighton, I think they're going to start propping up the league table again and cement themselves in the Champions League squad. And it is still early days. I wouldn't write them out for a title challenge yet. I expected them to be in the title race coming around December time because I thought they had the kindest fixture list out of the quote-unquote Big Six. And I think they will slowly get back up there, continuing with this win at the City Ground.
You think we're competing?
I think you will compete around December time, and then injuries, the hectic winter schedule, you'll slowly drop off into third or fourth. But, don't take it from me. Don't take it to heart, Prime. Don't worry.
Yeah, Chelsea need to
to be fair, you want Arteta sacked, so what do you really know?
Yeah, fair play. Best looking Spaniards in the world, so
Yeah, facts, man.
I'm out of my mind.
Top 5 manager in the world. He's the only manager Enrique's afraid of, apparently.
2024 calendar year champions, Prime. Don't forget that.
Facts. Man. He's the only manager that's beaten
93% champions the year before. Crazy.
The only manager that's beaten Pep a numerous amount of times. He hit, he's better than Slot. All of that, man. I hear it. He has a better.
Actually, funny stat for you guys.
Yeah.
Funny stat for you guys. Arteta has got the third most Premier League wins against Manchester United.
Yeah.
Only Pep and Wenger have more, which is absolutely a damning indictment on Manchester United at the minute.
Wore a trophy.
Another fact. Arteta has a better win percentage at Arsenal than Wenger. So who's the better manager, really?
Well, I'll give Arteta 22 years, and I think he'll slowly drag that down. But who knows?
Wenger went almost 10 years without a trophy. Arteta's not done that, so hey, he's a better manager.
Hey, we're halfway there, living on the pro.
Give Mikel Arteta 20 years and another £1 billion.
Facts.
No, trust the process, guys. Come on.
Process.
Listen,
The referees are against us.
Rome wasn't built in a day, man. He needs to build it. He needs to rebuild his own squad.
Yeah, Rome wasn't built by Lego heads either. Fucking hell.
He needs to rebuild his own squad.
Phase 26.
Good, man.
Fucking hell. Anyway.
Listen, just because Arsenal have the best defense in the world, and the best centre back, and the best other centre back, and the best right back, and the best left back, and the best DM, and the best eight, and the best right winger, and the best striker, and the best left winger, and the best top 5 manager in the world, doesn't mean you guys have to win the league or Champions League, Josh. Come on, bro. Stop being delusional. It's because you have the best.
Yeah, my bad, Bram. I'm going to revisit my standards and keep in mind that this is the best looking standard.
Exactly. Just because you've spent $1 billion doesn't mean you have to win a trophy. Relax.
Come on, man. Look, Chelsea spend money, man. What you expect us to compete with that? That's insane.
Liverpool just spent 500 mil in a window. Arsenal's never done that before. Relax. Don't.
On a serious note, on a serious note, why are Liverpool being classed as underdogs when they've broken the direct transfer record twice in one window?
Because Arsenal are now top and Liverpool are trying to do underdog.
Because, bro, the Liverpool fans love this underdog mentality. That's why.
Also, Josh, Arsenal fans are stupid enough to fall for it. Arsenal fans are falling for we're favourites for the league and Champions League. You guys are falling for it.
No, bro. These lot. So City were right behind them.
Nah, but Arsenal are falling for it because Arsenal fans love the validation of, oh yes, we're the best, and Liverpool fans are just playing into that, like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, so you're favourites now. So we're not so when Liverpool do win this league, all of a sudden it's a brilliant underdog story.
Prime, do you know this guy on Twitter called Eduardo? That guy, Eduardo
Pagan.
Yeah, Eduardo Pagan.
Oh, Eduardo.
Don't start.
He said the menu will be the final piece for Arsenal.
Like,
how many final pieces do we need, bro?
Man, just starting going on this.
More final pieces in finals.
It's crazy because Gyökeres is their final piece. Eze, Zubamendi, Declan Rice. You had so many final pieces. Hey, you know what's funny, Josh? Maybe a new manager is the final piece. Have you thought about that? Maybe it's the manager.
Prime, I've never thought of that. I thought Arteta was the best looking Spaniard in the world.
Crazy.
Now you said that, I might actually revisit my previous thought process.
All these final piece players. Maybe if you got a final piece manager, it might work. Just out of curiosity, it might work, but who knows?
Cool. Anyways, though, Jacques.
But yeah, they're gonna be. Where are they playing Fulham? Emirates.
Craven Cottage.
No, Craven Cottage.
Yeah, you'll beat them like 3-0, 3-1. You'll beat them.
Hope we do.
All these Arsenal fans getting gassed about how we're beating sides that we don't usually beat. Yeah, do that in March, April, May in the title race, and let's see what happens.
100%. That's where you gotta go. You can't be celebrating draw to the Etihad and be like, oh, we got a point at the Etihad.
No. No one celebrated that draw at the Etihad. I attest to that.
Yeah, no, that is true. Arsenal fans tried to do the whole gaslighting thing to City fans, saying that City fans celebrated the draw. I hear it. Because Igal started being like, oh, you guys are celebrating the draw, but when we celebrated the draw, no one liked it. Ooh. So, hey, fairs, man. Big up Igal.
Drama on fire today. Fucking up.
Listen, I'm a world champion, man, and Arteta's not won a trophy, of course.
Jack, preview the Forest Chelsea game.
Well. Obviously, we know about Chelsea's injury problems and whatnot. First, obviously, Anna's out until the new year, hamstring injuries. Zinchenko, he's doubtful, but that's not going to impact the match much, to be honest, because he's a bit of a bum. I'll be so honest. Chelsea, you just expect them to get 3 points. Like, I'll talk like no, oh no, it's not talk like guys. Sorry, my bad. It's Josh Eid. But anyway, regardless, you expect Chelsea to win this. It's the likelihood of Forest actually. Okay, wait, give me a second. I might have to mute this in a sec, so we could just pour some water in it. Anyway, but regardless, Chelsea's just gonna get 3 points, 2-0, 3-0, standard. Forest are shit. And just going to get sacked soon. He's not going to win trophies in his first season at Forest if his team performs like this. And it's just going to be a stinker and hook for Forest. That's what I'm just going to say. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Ackerman?
I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea. I think Chelsea, like I said, you've got to continue this good run of games. You have Forest away. Who do you play away? Who do you play next, Prime? What's your fixture list after this international break?
Sorry, what?
Who do you play in the Premier League after this international break?
I have no idea, but I can look that up.
I can bring it up. Don't worry about it. I can bring it up. So Chelsea have.
I have it up here. So we play Forest tomorrow. We play Ajax in the Champions League at the Bridge. Sunderland at the Bridge on Saturday. Next week Saturday. Wolves in the Carabao on Wednesday. Spurs on the 1st of November. Hey, all you Spurs fans that are getting gassed because of these 10 games. All right, man. Watch when we slap you back to reality. And then we play Carabao in the Champions League.
Annual Chelsea winner.
What?
Annual Chelsea winner away at Spurs.
Oh yeah, I'm sick. Spurs fans being like, "Oh, we're above you, so you can't speak to us, bro. We're not 10 games in. Like, what the hell?" Fergie always said, "Don't look at the table 10." Also, United fans are getting gassed, and we're like, because they're like, "Oh, look at the table. We look close to Arsenal now. Oh, it's not that bad, guys." Stop looking at the table 10 games in. 2 games ago, Chelsea were in a crisis. Now, Liverpool are in a crisis because they've lost 3 games. Like, stop looking at the table until we play 10 games. Okay,
100%.
Stop it.
3 more.
We're just gonna crash out for no reason. But
3 more games so you can judge.
But yeah, that's our run. And then we play Wolves then in the league at the Bridge. Burnley on the 22nd of November at Turf Moor. Then we have a tough week of Barca in the Champions League at the Bridge, and then Arsenal at the Bridge, which Palmer should be back for Arsenal, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we have a very good fixture list up until we have to play Barca in the Champions League and then Arsenal. We have for the next for about a month we have a pretty good fixture list. 3 weeks, we have a pretty good fixture list, which I'm good with.
What's your prediction for this game? Forest Chelsea. What's your prediction for this game?
I just want blood. So 3-1, 3-1, something like that. 3-0, 3-1, 4-0. I just want a lot of goals. Because it's a shame that Liverpool win, as great as it was, we could have started picking up some momentum, but there's an international break. So I'm just hoping we can just carry that good vibe and beat Forest, and then now start winning these games that we should be winning anyway, and carry up some momentum. Because, like Josh said, we can maybe climb and back into a title race. I don't think we are going to compete for the title or anything, but if we can get to a point where we play Arsenal and we're pretty close to them and Liverpool, and then
that could be
maybe end up beating Arsenal or something. Who knows? It's very early right now for things. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, just beat Forest. They're not they're not really that good. They have a few injuries themselves offensively. And Nuno's going to play a team that is just going to be, they can cut right through them. Just one pass through their midfield and we're in behind. So, yeah, my only worry is Maresca's spoken about how I've been watching Forest games. And whenever Maresca speaks about, I've been studying tapes and all these on this manager and watching all their games in the last year, he ends up doing something stupid and we lose. He said it against United before we played them. I've been watching Amorim since Sporting, and he did something stupid after the red card, and we lost that game. So
me and my friend celebrating the Esteban goal, man. That was.
I'm just. A part of me is like, Maresca, if we just don't overthink this, just don't do anything stupid, and we will easily batter them.
Prime, do you know what's funny? The guy, Enzo Maresca met Mourinho against Benfica, right? When he played Benfica. On the weekend, he channeled this inner Mourinho by celebrating down the touchline against Liverpool.
Yeah,
the way he did it.
I just don't overthink this. Don't do anything stupid, and we can easily just walk through them. Don't start doing. I've been watching all of Ange's games, so I'm gonna do some weird tactic to like now.
He didn't play against Ange. He played against Ange last season, so I don't see any reason you need to watch anything.
Yeah. Also, for me, don't play Chalobah in this game. Chalobah shouldn't be playing games for us. But because Badiashil's injured, he might go and play Chalobah.
You could play Caicedo center. Is the only option you have. Like you might have to pull a Real Madrid and play a CDM center back. It's the only option you got.
We have center back options. Like Fofana's fit, Achimpong's there, Hato can play center back, Tossin's back. Just don't play Chalobah.
How's Reece James? Is he out injured?
No, he's fit.
He's fit?
Yeah, he just didn't go to England.
Because he pulled the England squad. He pulled out of the England squad.
But he's not injured. He's fine.
Okay, so that's up against Liverpool. Was it precaution?
He didn't get subbed against Liverpool. He played the full 90.
Oh no, he didn't. But the England training, he just left because it was precaution.
He had a scar or something on his leg. He had a cut on his leg from Liverpool. And I think that was smart to post that because that gave us an excuse to pull him out of the squad.
Yeah.
Because knowing Tuchel loves Reece, Tuchel would have played Reece both games when there's no need because England have already qualified. So
it's hard to
let the little Jed Spencers and that get their little England caps. It's fine.
Yeah. Is Gerald Hatzel fit for the game?
Yes, he is, but just don't play Chalobah.
Fair enough. Josh and Jack, predictions for this game?
Forest Chelsea.
Yeah, Forest Chelsea. Yeah.
3-0 Chelsea. I think this will be a breeze. I don't think it'll be a very entertaining early kickoff, to be honest. But yeah, I think Chelsea will find this quite easy with the way Forest play as well. I mean, under Ange, I think Chelsea will exploit that ruthlessly. Easy 3-0 victory.
Jack, your prediction?
As I mentioned previously, 3-0 Chelsea, standard. Yeah.
And Prime, what was your prediction for Fulham Arsenal again?
Like 3-1 Arsenal, something like that. Yeah.
What about Liverpool United?
Yeah, Liverpool United. What's your score prediction and what's your little preview of the game? I did a show at Liverpool Profits. Check that out, people. If you haven't done so already.
Do you want my real prediction or what I want to happen?
I want everything.
Both.
I already gave my prediction. My heart.
It's so weird. Like I know Liverpool aren't in good form, but like are Liverpool people kind of overdoing it because they're not Man United bad.
No, we're not.
However, when it comes to like derby games, form does go out the window, and both of these teams are shit. But United are like extra bad. United haven't won back-to-back games, so logic dictates they're bound to win back-to-back games eventually. However,
and our first away win as well. We haven't won an away game.
Yeah, they should have won back-to-back games ages ago.
Should have, yeah.
This game's at Anfield. If this game was at Old Trafford, I'd be probably more confident to say United could actually get something. But it's at Anfield. Now I don't do well at Anfield in like a decade or whatever.
Last season we could have won. To be fair, we should have won that game last season. Maguire, man. should have scored.
I'll be so real. Like, if United will start brightly, because they tend to always do that. If United don't capitalize within the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, and they allow Liverpool to kind of grow into the game, United could get maybe not smoked, but United could get beat. But even if United score first, are they able to hold on? I don't know. Oh, Amorim, what is he going to do? Is he going to go back and play Bayern Deer? Is he going to play Dalot at fullback? Like, is he going to do something stupid? Is he playing Luke Shaw?
We scored first in a lot of games, but only one game we dropped points. Every other game we won. We scored first.
Oh, it's weird. Also, since January, the only games United have won is against the relegation promoted sides
or 10 men.
Teams who are down to 10 men. So unless Liverpool go down to 10 men, I don't see them losing. Also, United only win one game a month under Amorim. So you've already won your game in October.
We won two games last month. We won two. We won 2 games against. We won against.
I think Prime means the Premier League. I think.
Yeah.
In the Prem,
we beat Burnley and we beat.
No, Burnley was August.
Yes.
We beat Chelsea as well.
No, Chelsea was this month.
No. Chelsea was.
No, Chelsea was September. Burnley was August.
No, I think Burnley was just about September.
Oh, sorry. No. Burnley was August. Chelsea was September.
Yep.
October was Sunderland. So you only won 3 games. One game a month.
National break. We came back and lost to Man City, and then we messed up.
Yeah, so you only win 1 game a month. So you've already won your game this month against Sunderland. Yeah, it's great. I bet you'd switch that result for it now, wouldn't you?
Bro,
so, yeah.
I want to win. I want to be my biggest rival. Bro, I would love nothing more than beating my biggest rivals in their own fucking patch.
Okay, I've got a question. Would you guys take not a 7-0, but would you take a 3-4-0?
No.
If it means Amorim gets sacked on the night.
I don't want to lose to Liverpool, bro. I don't care about Amorim sacking.
I know, but that means he's gone. It means he's gone. Or you beat Liverpool 5-0 and he's there, and Amorim stays for the rest of the season.
I think I would love nothing more than beating Liverpool 5-0, bro. To be honest with you, I know it sounds crazy.
Wait,
I do want Amorim.
So you'd rather win 5-0?
I would
keep him for the rest of the season.
I would much rather beat Liverpool and stop them from winning the league.
But you do know but Amorim will be there for the rest of the season.
Amorim's not getting sacked.
With the way Amorim operates at United, he could get you relegated if he stays.
Twisted Fate says it right here. I would not want to get battered by Liverpool, bro. I'll be honest with you. Getting battered by Liverpool will hurt. I want to beat them. I know. Trust me.
I'm just trying to make the point of if it's the final nail in the coffin, you might as well. For me, I don't know, whatever. It's your club, so fine. But if it's the final nail in the coffin, as opposed to you beat Liverpool and he stays for the rest of the season.
But if that means us winning an FA Cup, then I will fucking take it, bro.
What makes you think you? But in my scenario, how do you know you're winning the FA Cup?
No, I'm just saying if that means we win the FA Cup, then
but that's not part of my scenario, so who knows? Maybe you don't. In my scenario, you could get relegated. Who knows?
We're not gonna get relegated, bro.
Okay.
I know we're not gonna get
relegated. That's what I'm saying. You're not. Who knows if you're winning the FA Cup? I just gave you a specific scenario.
Look, Amorim getting sacked would be fine, but then again, beating Liverpool would be such a great feeling again. I would love to beat Liverpool, man. I just can't stand losing to them, bro. At the end of the day, these are my biggest rivals. Losing to them hurts so much. Even if I wanted Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sacked at that time, I still wanted to beat Liverpool. I didn't want to lose 5-0.
Fair enough.
I didn't want to get
I'm not Twisted Faith. I'm not even praying on Amorim's downfall. I just find all of this funny because a year ago, this guy was the most sought after young manager in the world. I find this downfall so weird and so funny.
Yeah, I don't think Ratcliffe will sack Amorim. I'll be honest with you.
Resolve.
I don't think he'll sack him. They already said they're not going to sack him. They're not going to sack him. That was funny.
What lineup do you think he's going to play?
I think it'll be the same lineup as Sunderland. I'll be honest with you. Same lineup as Sunderland. That same lineup. I think if Lamens can play how he played against Sunderland, then honestly, I don't know. I'm more confident of a draw. I just don't know, man. At the end of the day, over the years, I've only seen us win 3 times at Anfield, and that's a really bad record, considering how poor Liverpool have been over the years up until Klopp joined. Like, that's a really bad record. We should have won a lot more games at Anfield. Even in their worst period, they still managed to beat us 2 times. They beat us in the FA Cup 2012. They beat us in the title run in 2011. Even though we still won the league.
The FA Cup in 05-06 as well. Although they won the FA Cup that year.
FA Cup or 5. They won what, 2-0? I think against
1-0.
us.
I think John Arne Reese, if I'm not wrong.
It was at Anfield. I know,
Yeah.
we some at Old Trafford that year. I don't know, man. I just, at the end of the day, United going to Anfield. I'm like the thing is, I can go anywhere. We can go anywhere in the world. The one place I'm never confident going to is Anfield. That's the one place all my life supporting Man United. The one place I've never liked going was Anfield. And trust me, even if they're worse, they still managed to beat us. And I'm not gonna like it if they do it on Sunday. Even if we draw, I won't like it. Because I don't like draws or losses, bro. I demand the highest and the best for my football club. I don't accept bad results. And I know people say, "Oh, draw is a good result against Liverpool." I don't give a shit. In my eyes, I see a draw as a bad result. Considering how bad of a start we've had to the season, it is a bad start. It's not been a good start. We've only beaten sides that have just played poorly on the day, or got a red card, or been relegation fodder sides. So, at the end of the day, Man United put a performance on Sunday. I don't know what's going to happen. In my heart, I say 2-1 Man United. In my head, it's going to be a 2-2 draw. That's what I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Prime, what's your prediction again for the game? I didn't hear you give your prediction.
I don't know. I can give one.
3-3.
3. Oh no, yeah. 4-2 Liverpool.
First. Next game we'll talk about is which game? Palace Bournemouth is a good game to watch. City Everton, decent game.
Yeah, Palace Bournemouth will be an interesting
one. Spurs Villa is a decent game. Spurs Villa. Let's start with that one. Spurs Villa.
Oh.
Spurs Villa.
Villa on good.
Well, I mean,
they're on good form now.
You said Akvin. Wasn't it after they beat Bologna in the Europa League? That should be the start of the winning run.
Bro, we dropped points to Fulham. We lost to Arsenal. They're not good results, bro, my friend. They're not good results. I don't care. Losses and draws are not good results. I don't care how well or how bad we played. You need to get the win.
You're not still talking about that performance at Old Trafford against us, are you?
I don't want to even talk about that.
Fuck yeah, no, lads, come on.
It's so embarrassing, bro. It's genuinely embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about the performance no more, bro. Move on.
But anyway, who was at Spurs Villa? I believe this finished 4-1 Spurs last season, which is quite surprising considering we finished 17th. But like you said, Akavin, Aston Villa are on a good run of form right now as a result of getting that much needed win against Bologna. I think Ollie Watkins finally scored, finally broke his stock for the league season against Fulham. Fulham. As for Spurs, I mean, they're looking like a solid outfit under Thomas Frank. They had a fantastic result away at Ellen Road. They held on there. They held on fairly convincingly, I thought, as well. Overall, I think it will be a good game. if you want me to give my prediction, I think I'll go with a 2-2 draw. I think Villa's winning streak will be halted, but I don't think Spurs will get over the line to get the 3 points either. I think it'll be a very good game between teams of a similar quality at the minute.
Prime and Jack. Preview the Spurs Villa game.
I'm just looking at the players who are doubtful for both teams. Like Ben Davies is out until November. Solanke doubtful. Colomwani doubtful. Basuma doubtful, but Basuma's just going to be on the bench. And for Villa, Buendia, Sancho, Watkins, Mings, and Tielemans is out until next month, essentially.
That's really bad.
And obviously, like there's obviously like Maddison. He's not going to play until like February next year. I'm not sure when Dragoshin's returning for Spurs, but he's a good like squad player for them in terms of like a backup to Romero or Van der Ven and whatnot. But like going into this, I mean, obviously we know who we want to win that match, Josh and Prime as well, due to our allegiances of our respectful teams. Hopefully Villa win this, but hey, Spurs on a good run of form thus far this season. Like Thomas Frank, to be frank, pun intended, has been solid. He's been solid, not just in domestic competitions, but against Bodo Glimt in the Champions League and whatnot. So yeah, it's going to be a good game, good entertaining game. Hopefully Watkins actually gets over the niggle he currently has. Hopefully Daniel Marlin, former Hale End graduate, does well for Villa in that match. I mean, he scored a brace the other week, to be fair, in the league. And so, yeah, hopefully Villa win this. But who knows? 6 and 1, half dozen the other. That's what I say.
Prime.
What's going on?
Villa Spurs.
I don't care. I just want Sancho to play because I need his reaction now after what's happening.
Yes.
What's your score prediction again, Jack?
2-1 Villa. 2-1 Villa. Smash and grab in a way. McGinn, as usual, I have to big him up again. Hopefully he scores and screw it. Pau Torres to make it 2-0, and then I don't know, Richard Arlison to pull one back. Yeah, glad I got a laugh at Josh. Yeah, everyone's know about the Everton bus. Sorry, Liverpool bus, should I say, but organised by an Everton fan. Yeah. Streets will never forget.
Oh,
road to Madrid, they said. No, you just rode in just somewhere in the rural probably.
Everton fans bus organization, bro. Seriously. And they ended up losing as well. That was the most hilarious thing.
Well, I can't speak. Me and Jack can't speak on that. Yeah.
Why not?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
It's like a homeless man laughing at someone failing to pay their mortgage.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I know who you're thinking about now.
No. I mean, after one no European Cup,
yeah.
That's the point.
No, but
I didn't mean anything dodgy.
No. That's fair. No, I think Spurs will win this game. I'll be honest. I think going away to Spurs will be tough. I'm gonna go 2-1 Spurs.
I think Jacques, you mentioned the injury list for Villa.
Yeah.
That is quite a big injury list hit. And I think Spurs may take advantage of that. I'm going to revise my prediction. I'm going to go 2-1 Spurs. building on their momentum in the league and keeping up their unbeaten run since losing to Bournemouth in game week 3.
Most men can laugh at that in this day and age. House pricing is overpriced.
Yeah, good point, Twisters, though. The Champions League is overpriced. That's the logic I'm going with.
There's, move on to the next thing. Brighton versus Newcastle, is it? Brighton.
Yeah.
Josh, are you going to be at the game?
Yeah, I'll be working the game. 3:00 kickoff, which I find quite strange. I feel like I said the same thing about Spurs when they visited the Amex this season. These are the type of games you'd expect to see on TV, whether early kickoff or evening kickoff, because these seem like genuinely good games on paper, and I think this will be. I think Voltemade will continue his hot goal scoring form. He hasn't scored an away goal yet for Newcastle, I don't think. But I've transferred him into my FPL, so hopefully he does something. Something good, that I mean. Brighton, listen, they're always a tough prospect. At the end of the day, Brighton are the ultimate bipolar Premier League club. You don't know what you're going to get week in, week out. Yeah, in the words of, was it Gattuso? No, I don't think it was. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, Gattuso, when he was playing for Cypriot or Greek club.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because the owners are pissing around.
Yeah, so I think this will be a topsy-turvy encounter. People will know that in this fixture last season, that was Isak's last goal for Newcastle United, an 88th minute penalty. I was right behind that. And I think it may be a similar result today. I think it'll be very frustrating for Newcastle, who have ambitions of qualifying for the Champions League again. I think Brighton will hold them to a 1-1 draw. Voltemade will score for the visitors, and then I'll go with a Belabor strike to equalise. Because I chose not to put him on my FPL, he's probably going to perform.
Jack?
Also just want to point out one of Josh's ops are playing in the 8:00 kickoff tonight in the Championship. Middlesbrough against Twitswich. Goonawich, if you will.
And by the way, sack Liam Manning. If anyone watches Norwich City, but
yeah. Big up Sturridge.
Well, we lost our first East Anglian derby in 16 years. Since Ipswich last beat Norwich, my sister was born, completed her GCSEs, then they beat Norwich again. Cheers, Liam.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Strasbourg 1-0 down away at Paris Saint-Germain. Pacola with the opener, assisted by Desiree Doué. Just want to point that out. Anyway, regardless, we're still talking. We're talking about right Newcastle. Sorry, my mind just went off track. Anyway, come on. We need to slander. We need to start using slanders, more slanders for stuff. Because what the hell is Ipswich known for apart from flipping?
Well, to be fair, they've won the UEFA Cup.
Yeah, but we've also won European trophies as well, so it doesn't matter. Big ups to Bobby Robson. Rest in peace.
Hey, fact, Josh, they have a European Cup, man. Respect their heritage.
I did. And you know the last domestic trophy they won? It was against Arsenal in the final, FA Cup final. Fucking typical, right?
Hey, Josh.
Heritage.
What was the last trophy Spurs won? Who did they beat?
Manchester United, wasn't it?
Crazy. Big Man United. That's weird.
This is it. I don't understand the whole, Spurs, they do have heritage. And I'm not trying to take the piss here, genuinely. I think they were the first team to ever win the league and FA Cup double. I think they were the first English team to ever win a European trophy as well. So I don't think it should be painted as a shock that they beat United. You know, that's a weird narrative that I don't really understand. Spurs are a big club.
No.
Taking away my Arsenal bias, they are a big club and they are a historic club.
Because they haven't won it in 17 years. They haven't won a trophy in 17 years. Hence why it is a shock that they won their first trophy.
I mean, law of averages, they had to win a trophy at some point.
No, I know, but It was against us, and we should have won that Europa.
Oh yeah, I mean that was one of the few times I actually wanted you guys to win, but never mind.
You want us to win this weekend, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose we do.
We ain't gonna do that for you because we can't. We're not good enough to do
Oh,
it.
don't worry, because if Liverpool fall off, there'll be Man City taking advantage. So, pick your poison, Academy, from a Manchester United fan perspective.
I've picked my poison for so many years, bro. Don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Anyways, predictions for the Brighton Newcastle game. Unless you guys want to. Jack, did you preview the game?
Yeah, you did.
No. 2-0 Newcastle. 2-0 Newcastle. Fuck it.
Prime prediction. Oh, you want to give your preview as well for the?
Who are they playing?
Brighton, Newcastle.
Newcastle, Brighton, in Brighton.
Score prediction.
Newcastle, Brighton, and Brighton.
Yeah.
Brighton versus Newcastle.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a prediction.
2-1 Brighton.
2-0 Newcastle.
Fair enough. 2-0 Newcastle. Next game. What is it? Everton away. Sorry.
I'll get the Premier League back.
Everton away at Brentford, is it?
No. Everton are away at Etihad.
Oh yeah. City Everton. Let's go there.
Everton, good run of form. Actually, I'll let Jack kick things off.
No, you kick off.
Right, okay. Right, that's put me in the shit. Everton, they're on a good run of form. They ended Palace's unbeaten run, 19-game unbeaten run, I think. Grealish with the last-minute winner, who's eligible this weekend because he's playing against his parent club. So I've had to leave him off my bench for FPL. But, yeah, it was a 1-1 draw last season, if you guys remember. I think Ndiaye got the equaliser for Everton, then Haaland missed a penalty. And obviously, as an Arsenal fan, I want that to happen again, but I don't think it will. I think with the form Haaland's in, with City slowly getting up to speed, recovered well from a poor start, I think they will have enough to get over the line. I'll go with 3-1 Man City. It won't be too clean, but they'll do enough to get the 3 points and get themselves close to the top of the league.
Jack?
Well, I like being a contrarian. Fuck it. I want Everton to win, obviously. We all want Everton to win, realistically.
Twisted fate.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to see those blue Mancunian bastards yapping about with a flipping Poznan and whatnot, which is Poznan's in flipping Poland. Why are you doing a Polish flipping stupid twatty dance?
I think it's because of the was it Beatles? Was it
Heritage.
Oasis? Yeah, they sing a song about Poznan, right? Is it true?
Oh my Jesus Christ! Holy flipping cringe! Sure. I call Arsenal cringe.
Give me 1 minute.
But yeah.
Hopefully Everton win.
City Everton.
Yeah.
City win 2-0.
I'm gonna be deluded.
I think Haaland will get a brace. I think Haaland at the moment I think Haaland's just been on a hot goal scoring streak. I guess he's been. It's hard to really say. Yeah, no, he's not gonna bad. I think he'll score. I think he'll definitely. But I'm gonna go with a 2-0 City win. Big up to you, bro. Saying cringe is cringe.
But what do you mean by that? What do you mean by no? Saying cringe isn't cringe. Like if you're saying something's just stupid, then yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no way perfecto. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Hopefully 1-1 Everton. 1-1. Sorry, why am I saying 1-1 Everton? Like that Everton win that match now.
1-0 Everton. 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. Yeah.
Prime prediction. City Everton.
Ooh. 2-0 City.
Fair enough. Palace Bournemouth. Next good game.
Will Palace respond to that unbeaten streak being lost? Who knows? Bournemouth are a very, very good side. I think they've got a very, very good defensive record so far. This will be a good game. I have a feeling Bournemouth will compound Crystal Palace's misery with a 2-1 win. Smash and grab. I'll go with Tyler Adams for the winner. Left field shout, I know, but he was in my FPL before I transferred him out, so I thought I'd give him a support.
Oh, Josh, what was your score prediction for the City Everton game again?
3-1 City. Haaland with a brace. Hence why he's my captain.
Yeah. Jacques, for the
So I'm just trying to compose myself because our next door neighbours have got a dog which is just absolutely yapping, and I mentioned that in the group chat that we're in. But regardless, oh my days! Wait, give me a sec. Yeah. Fuck, my mind's just gone blank. Sorry, wait.
Bournemouth Crystal Palace.
Bournemouth Palace, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say 3-1 Bournemouth. I'm gonna say 2-0. 2-0. Because I need to get Sarr back in my team. I need Semenyo to just keep firing. I need Kluivert to keep firing. And I think this will be a good match. This will be a quality match because obviously Oliver Glasner, quality coach, got class players. Obviously, Mateta scored in the international break against Iceland, and obviously they got solid defensive lineup. Tarek Mitchell, big ups to him. Munoz, big up to him. Big ups to Lacroix. Big ups to all of those lot. Wait, what's so funny, Josh?
Ranvir's moving mad in the chat.
Okay. Calm. Hey,
Copy
Josh,
wrong there.
Never forget what you called him once, though. Never forget that, though. Hey, Streets will never forget.
I've called him a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but the main thing that you called him when he was on stream one time.
You've lost me, mate.
No.
Anyway, Twisted Fate, I do want you to appear on the show.
But anyway, yeah, 2-0. Sarr, Semenyo. I don't care if it's a bracer, Semenyo, or Sarr. Actually, no, I do care if it's bracer, Semenyo, because I'm going to captain him for this game week. And if he has a stinker, then Jesus.
I'm going to go 2-1 Crystal Palace. I think Palace will bounce back after that loss against Everton away. They're gonna want to win, and no better place to do it in front of our home fans against Bournemouth, who are a good side, by the way, a very good side. But yeah, prime prediction: Bournemouth against Palace, or Palace against Bournemouth. Sorry,
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Okay.
Valid.
West Ham. Brentford on a Monday night.
No preview. We'll get into the score predictions with this.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Mike's.
I think this will be Nuno's first win.
Mike's crash out. Prime.
What, Bournemouth v Palace?
No. West Ham against what do you call
Brentford?
Brentford, yeah. Nuno, what do you call Mike's crash out? Or no more?
Two on West Ham.
So no Mike's crash out.
Yeah, 2-1 West Ham.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say the same.
I'll stick with Prime's prediction there. I'll go 2-1 West Ham as well. I think this will be Nuno's first win.
Yeah, I was gonna go 2-1 West Ham as well. What are you saying?
2-1 West Ham. 2-1 West Ham. Yeah, just got that feeling.
Mike's crash out, 10th crash out of the season incoming. How many crash outs does he have though?
Yes, that's the answer. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He still crashes out. I remember Prime. I called it last time. He mentioned Bonnie Blue in his title. I literally knew. I had a good feeling he was gonna mention Bonnie Blue in his title after West Ham loses, and then she lost. She lost. Oh. But anyways, next game we're gonna preview real quick, and then I do have to go real soon. Sunderland Wolves.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go
2-1 Sunderland.
Yeah, 2-1 Sunderland. Jack and Prime predictions.
2-0 Sunderland. Wolves are shit.
Sorry,
No, they have been. They
Randy.
have been this season. No, I'm not even trying to be some biased prick. I'm just being honest.
No, I agree with you.
Actually, sorry, no. I just want to go back on the Brentford thing. I'm gonna say 2-1 Brentford. 2-1 Brentford.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Prime prediction for this game.
Primo.
Prime, you there?
Where's the game being played?
It's in Sunderland, Stadium of Light.
2-0 Sunderland.
And I think last but not least, Leeds against Burnley. Sorry, Burnley against Leeds.
Oh, 0-0.
2-1 Burnley. Fuck Leeds.
Fair enough.
What's the game?
Burnley against Leeds. I said 2-1 Burnley.
2-2.
Check.
2-1 Burnley. 2-1 Burnley. But I know that Leeds are probably going to subvert McAvin's preconceptions of this match. To use a big word. But Leeds are probably going to win. But I'm just going to say 2-1 Burnley because I'm a big man.
Rare moment. Ranveer back in the city. He's born and raised. Crazy.
Born and raised.
Prime prediction for the game. Burnley Leeds.
You said 2-1 Burnley, didn't you, Fran?
Oh, you said 2-1 Burnley.
2-2.
Oh, 2-2.
Oh, 2-2. That's my bad.
Anyways, lads, real quick, FPL. What have you man done for this week so far?
Wait a minute. I'll get the screenshot up. Right, can you see that? Is it in focus?
No.
I think just read out.
Okay. Transferring out Frimpong, Jeremy Frimpong, Tyler Adams, and Victor Gyökeres. I know I will always have faith in Gyökeres, but in terms of FPL, I don't think he's going to be bagging anytime soon. I know that sounds like a contradiction, but just the way Arteta plays, I don't think we're going to get the best out of him, particularly this season. So to replace Frimpong, I've gone with Yuri and Timber. To replace Tyler Adams, I've gone with Sarr. And to replace Gyökeres, I've gone with Voltamade. And because Grealish is ineligible to play against Man City, I've decided to put Tuanzebe in. So I'm playing a back four. Fun fact, Burnley versus Leeds ended with 2 Burnley clean sheets last season. Now, I don't think Tuanzebe was in the Burnley squad, but he played 90 minutes against Aston Villa and their 2-1 defeat just before the international break. So hopefully he plays again. And hopefully he keeps a clean sheet like Burnley did in the Championship against Leeds last year.
Yeah. I also just want to just go back to a really funny video I remember from, I think it was 5 years ago or so. And there was this United fan. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's like Tuanzebe, Chris Smallcock, Phil Bones and whatnot. Yok to it, Jesus Lord. But yeah, I just want to point out. My bad. I should have run that out. But hey, I'm just going to take Grealish out of my squad because I only have one flipping free transfer. Bring Saar back in, flipping captain Semenyo, vice captain Saar, Bash.
Josh?
Yeah.
You did your career out for who again? You said
Voltemade. I took Frimpong out for Timber, and I took Tyler Adams out for Saar, Crystal Palace. I was thinking actually of making Salah my captain because he tends to turn up against United at Anfield, but I've decided to stick with the safe bet in Erling Haaland. I was thinking to go with something wild like Timber as captain, like some people did against Leeds in Game Week 2, which bagged them about 20 odd points. But no, I decided to stick with Haaland. I think Haaland will score again, so it's pretty self-explanatory. And because my bench is so shit, I don't think I'm going to play a bench boost throughout the whole season. But we'll wait and see.
Is it worth keeping Kudus or transferring off to Semenyo, or do you think I should just bring in for someone else?
I think Spurs' next 3 games are quite kind to them. So I think it would actually no, it isn't. I don't think. No, Spurs' next 3 games are quite tough. Forget what I said. So I don't know, Akvin. It's all on you, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't have enough funds to complete the transfer.
I've only got 1 free transfer left. I've had a bit of a squad overhaul throughout the international break. I'm waiting until December.
You did an Arteta.
Yes, but I'm actually going to win the league I'm participating in. Trust me, I think I'm only about 58 points behind Akvin. Trust the process.
Josh, it takes time, Josh. It takes time.
All right, trust me. Come May, Prime, you'll be eating your words. Rise the Apple Wheel will be right at the top.
You needed to build your own squad.
Will be right at the top.
Josh needed to build a squad.
My team for this week.
Oh God.
My team for this week is Sells in goal again. Gabriel, Van de Ven, Guehi, Senesi, NDI, Salah, Kudus, Rangers, Haaland, and João Pedro. I still have Cucurella on my bench for some reason. I don't know why. Cucurella, I had him on my bench last week and he got 7 points from me, so I need to bring him off the bench now.
Word of advice, Akvin. Don't you think Matt Sells in goal? I mean, I know saves count towards points, but I don't think he's ever keeping a clean sheet for Forest under Ange. That's why I got rid of him.
Keller got some points last week as well. Sorry, the week before he got against United 8 points. Should I bring in Donnarumma? Because Donnarumma makes a lot of saves.
Yeah, but this is Man City. They don't concede many chances. Then again, they often keep clean sheets.
That means clean sheets as well.
Yeah, fair play. You might as well.
We'll think about it. But what other transfer suggestions do you have? I'm thinking of putting a couple of players up for transfer. Thinking of putting NDI. I know NDI sounds crazy, but City away could be tough. Then he has Spurs at home, Sunderland away. Not going to be easy run of games.
Yeah, but if there is one man, well, if there are 2 men to step up for Everton, it is Grealish and Ndiaye, isn't it? So
Sunderland's keeper makes a lot of saves. Okay, we'll consider that. Who else should I consider? Kudus on my bench. Sorry, no, Kudus in the lineup. Should I take Kudus out or should I keep him?
Well, I mean, who are your alternatives?
I want to bring in Semenyo.
Yeah, I need to bring him in soon as well.
But I have Senesi.
If Salah keeps blanking, yeah, Semenyo's coming in. Either him or Saka, I don't know.
I have Keller on my bench. I have Cucurella. But yeah. Is it worth playing NDI this week?
Well, he's most likely to cause problems for Man City, isn't he? So all it takes is one counter-attack, Akvin, and then you've got points in the bag. How many free transfers do you have?
I have 3 free transfers. 3.
I don't know, Akvin. I'm not an FPL expert like Torquay, lads. So.
Who should I bring in then if Semenyo is a must-have by now? Who should I bring in? Who should I bring in?
Apart from Semenyo.
No, sorry. Who should I take out? Who should I take out?
Have you still got Salah?
Salah, I do have Salah, yes.
I think he was the most transferred out player.
But who's he playing against this week?
Yeah, good point. But I mean, forgetting superstition, logically speaking, it would make sense to take Salah out as he is costing you £14.1 million.
I'll keep him for this week just to see what he does.
Yeah, try and jinx him. Try and jinx him like I did by captaining him against your club. It worked against Salah, but Liverpool still won anyway.
I captained Haaland against Man United. That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm not gonna do that again. Maybe not captaining him will work. We'll see.
Yeah. So I captained Haaland against us actually, and he scored. So.
Salah the same successful dribbles in the Premier League as Bolt by. It's true, you know. By India has as successful dribbles as Salah this season. That is mad. That is mad. Salah isn't bad, but his standard by return doesn't look good. So I'll wait till next week. Then I'll take
Twisted Fate. That is crazy work.
I'll wait till next week and I'll consider.
Anyway, I think that's a natural end to the stream.
Joan Garcia has more dribbles than Salah. Should I take out Kudus then and bring in another?
Akvin, you're the guy at the top. Go with your own intuition.
This is where I told you I struggle, bro. I'm crumbling now. This is where I capitulate. This is my time to capitulate, bro. Your time.
You're putting in the excuses again, just in case you do. I'll see you again. No, trust me, our fan base do it all the time.
I tell you, bro. Yeah. I start and I capitulate in like November, December. Trust me, I'm done in November, December, bro.
Well, I say you're top of the league now, so just go with what works. That would be my advice.
We shall see, fella. We shall see. Semenyo in. I've got 10.3 million left. Gonna take a. Do you have NDI, Josh?
No. I was about to transfer Grealish out for NDI, but I'm thinking, I'll just let Grealish stay on the bench this game week.
Grealish can't play this. He can't play this weekend. Grealish. He can't play this weekend. He's.
Yeah, I know. So I left him on the bench, and I didn't want to have 0 free transfers.
I was wondering what that parent club. No, I'm gonna captain Haaland. Haaland's the best option. Haaland's bagging right now. I'm gonna captain Haaland.
Haaland's the safe option, which is what I said earlier. Yeah. Although Salah captain against United is a good shot, based on previous fixtures.
True, but I would much rather, But we shall see. We shall see. Anyways, I think we'll wrap it up here, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subs, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're trying to get there by the end of October. 15 likes on the video, and make sure you guys leave your comments, leave your suggestions in the chat if you have done so already. Big ups to everyone who's tuned in. I'll be back live with football overseas in just a little bit, so tune into that, people. And also, I'll be live tomorrow for the F1 show, so tune into AN Sports, people. We'll be there. Ranveer might be there. Auguste might be back. King will be back. So I'll see you guys. So, guys, anything you want to say?
Star-studded panel. Ranveer and Auguste. Cross.
We're judging you out here, and no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say
it. But anyway, subscribe to AN Sports. Get AN Sports to 500 subs. Subscribe to Prime as well. and hit that like button. That's all we ask of you guys. And the live chat has been very good this stream. So fair play.
Big up the live
Bro,
chat.
Rugby, you're not a king, man. Anyway, here's Torquay, lad.
Torquay. Big up to him, anyways. Actually, nah. Whatever, anyways. Take care, people. We are out. Peace,
Take
love,
care.
and God.
Peace. Have a good weekend, lads and
Come on,
lasses.
Arsenal.